Hi everybody, it's Joanna with Color and Chat. Welcome to Color and Chat with Joanna. Happy Mother's Day. I'm sending you out virtual roses. Yes, long-suffering husband got me some of my favorite antique whites. Aren't they beautiful? They're opening like crazy. Um, always a little ice water and a tiny pinch of sugar to make them sweet. That's my secret for happy flower water. I know it sounds crazy. Anyway, I'm going to move these out of the way for now. Hold on 1 minute. Here we go. Nothing like a squeaky new chair, right? Okay. So I thought we'd have a little playtime today. I have been working on, hang on 1 minute here, wait a minute, I have a technical issue. There we go. Okay, I've been working on our little ocean eyes, which is kind of a mermaid-ish thing for Mermaid May. And I wanted to, I tried using the aqua, oil crayons, the oil pastels. They look beautiful, but this paper is not appropriate. So it's a little bubbly, but we're just coloring anyway. It's just paper, right? So I'm going to add a little bit of, hold on just 1 second. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh, if I don't break anything today, it will be a miracle, a absolute miracle. Anyway, so I'm going to be adding some, all kinds of odds and ends pencils, to, kind of fill in a little bit today. And we're going to do a little working on her. And I wanted some greenish colors to make it look a little oceany. I know the lighting is a little glary, but hang on a minute. Let me see if I can take it down a little bit. How's everybody doing? Are you guys good today? I hope you're good. I hope everybody's having a fabulous weekend. It is Mother's Day weekend. I know, I just need to add a little bit here to her eyeballs too, because I just can't get enough of her eyes. They're so beautiful. Don't you love the way Christine Karen draws women? I mean, they're just too much, right? Anyway, so I wanted to just catch up with you guys. It has been a week, hasn't it? Yeah. Figured out what I'm going to wear for the Zoom funeral. I don't. I know, I'm trying not to laugh about it, but it is kind of funny. For me, it's very unnatural and very unusual. But I think we're all kind of experiencing unusual things, aren't we? This is so fun. There's little stingrays, there's little sharks, there's little fish, which I, as a fishaholic, should know what they are, but I'm just putting a little green. This is kind of, actually, it's not even green. It's a cream color. I'm just putting a little base on them so that I have some colors to build on. Not a tutorial. I ain't a master of the art by any means, and you all know that. Just coming to hang out. Oh my God, you guys. I just finished watching, hold on, let me get that out of the way. Just finished watching the, there's a gadget guy on Amazon. Are you all addicted to gadgets the way I am? I can't get enough gadgetry in my life. I mean, there is so much, like, you know, John has gadgeted himself to death on this car. He's driving me crazy. He is it's only $20. It's only $20. I was like, you know what? The next time I buy art supplies and I come up with it's only $20, I don't want to see the eyebrow from you. Okay, Mr. Man? It ain't happening. Get your act straight. We're not doing that. You know? Because I say that to him all the time. Do you guys have to justify your art supplies to your spouse or your better half or anybody who just looks at you and says, girl, how many pencil sets do you need? I want all of them. We will not stop until we have all of them. And as soon as we have all of them, I promise you the pencil people will come up with a new flavor. And we will want that too. Because art supplies make us happy. They're beautiful colors. They come in, we can put them in pretty little books. I mean, come on, right? We want all the flavors. And there was a day, I'm not telling you, like, I have to own up to this. There was a day about a year ago, I was watching Jennifer Stay, and Jennifer, you know, Jennifer has some inventory, right? I mean, hey, Jennifer, love you. Big, stupid fan. I think she's so cute. I really do. And the way she gets little Rose to sit on a table. Could you imagine if I had a desk and had a place like a big dog bed made for Fiona or George? Could you see baby George laying on an art studio? It wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. Although they are asleep right now, so I'm going to try not to be super loud. But I get loud. What can I do? I get loud. I get excited to talk to you guys. Anyway, so Jennifer has a cute little Rose dog, and oh my gosh, the dog just sits so quietly, and she's so well behaved. I don't even think it's a real dog sometimes. I'm like, is it a real dog? Anyway, but she has inventory. Okay, I digress. If there's anything about a dog, you know, I'm just gonna steer right off into dog world. And put a little cream in her hair too, because we need some little highlights, don't we? I mean, what mermaid doesn't have highlights? Come on. They all have the good hair, right? Anyway, she has inventory. She's got every pencil and every marker. And oh, God. You know, when I first started, I had a box of Crayola pencils. And I had these guys, these off-brand. They're called Lollies. Laws, I don't know. They were like $10 for a box. And look, I'm still using them today. And I use them with expensive pencils, and they don't care. You know, so segregating the pencils has never been a thing for me because I want them all to play nicely together. And some of them do, and some of them don't. I'm learning that the hard way. Anyway, back to Jennifer. She's got, when I first started, I used the Crayola pencils in these, and I had like 4 books, and I got a set of gel markers because I thought, oh, they're so glittery and fun. And all of a sudden, I started gel marking the crap out of everything. Nothing was safe. Everything got gel markered. I would put little dabbles of it and smudge it. And I'm probably going to do that today. Because you know why? You never give up your first love. And gel markers were my first love. And now I'm kind of, I've been watching Grace lately. And Grace is, everybody has their niche in the coloring community. You know, there's Emily and Sammy and the girls who color like serious business. But you cannot watch them without learning something. And I always learn something. And, you know, Emily taught me about color theory. Sammy taught me how to color faces, which I think I've learned a little bit. And then there's Grace. And Grace is the Copic marker girl. She loves her markers and she knows everything about them. So if you want to get educated, go see her at what is it, Grace Colors? I'll link it down below. Anyway, she's amazing. She's amazing and she loves it and she loves to educate. Now, there are some people out there who are like, girl, figure that crap out for yourself. I'm not your mother. I'm not your teacher. And we're not dating. And I'm not going to show you all of this. But then there are other people who are like born teachers. They love to teach. Some people love to do and some people love to teach. And I get that. But it's important to find the people who do like to teach. If you want to grow your channel and if you want to learn about things. And my channel is just a baby right now. I understand it takes time, a lot of time, a lot of time. It takes, you know, it takes time. I mean, that's how you build relationships and friendships, right? The people who I talk to on this channel, when we stream or face to face. These are relationships we're building with each other. And we may not agree on everything, but we agree on this. So I think that it's important to, appreciate people for their differences, but also how much do you have in common with these people? Because we all share the love of the craft. We all love it. And so, yeah. So Grace is a great teacher. She loves to teach about the Copics. She knows everything about them. She really ought to work for the company. And I am in the learning stage right now. I'm asking her questions and they never feel stupid. You should always talk to people who don't make you feel stupid for asking what you think might be a stupid question, and it isn't. Because there are no stupid questions when you're learning. You're always going to learn something from somebody. Then there are people who have taught me so much about diamond painting. They teach me about diamond painting, they don't even know it. I was watching Miss Coffee last night. Oh my God, I love that girl. She's insane, but I just adore her. And the reason she is popular is because she's who she is. Who cares, But she's like, it's not my job to teach you. But if you listen enough, when she talks about companies, she talks about ethics. She's very big on diamond painting ethics, about buying stolen art, about supporting companies who buy and promote and produce stolen art. That is a big, big thing for her. And so when I want to learn about that, I catch her in a rant. You always have to catch her in a rant, because when she's in a rant, she's educating you and you don't even know you're being educated. But she's taught me a lot about who to look to and who to look away from. And I like that about people. They're teaching when they don't even know they're teaching. But these pages, I just, I'm trying not to take them so seriously. Like, oh my God, did you cut that out of the book? I got it out of the book. I bought the book. It's my book. And I can hack this book up if I want to. It's my book. It's your book. Do what you want to do with your book. People don't be discouraged and say, oh, well, so-and-so never cuts up their book. I can't do that. You do you. You do you. Cut up your own book if you want to. I don't care. They're just pages. I invested $10 in a book, okay? I want to get all my playtime and money's worth out of the book. And I like taking the pages out, putting them on the clipboard, because when I'm working on, like, look, I have all these stupid little projects behind it, but I always have something to protect my workspace. If I want to do the watery, like, if I want to do brush colors and all of that, it's not ruining my workspace. So I can do that. And, yeah, don't let people tell you what you can and can't do. Always do what you want to do. Anyway, I am coming along a little bit. I'm not doing diamond painting today, but I am coming along a little bit on my llama, my Lily the llama. I named her myself. I don't know why they didn't name her. Do you want to see what it looks like? Hold on. This is probably a big mistake. Let me get my little gel marker packet out of here. I cleaned out a ton of gel markers. Oh my God. They do dry up. They do. They dry up and they die, and I'm like, crap, what am I going to do with it? So I had a pitch party and I downscaled, but definitely excited to move forward with some new textures and markers. Anyway, let me show you how far we've gotten. I don't know if this is going to show all of it or not, but look, we have fuzzy ears. Aren't they beautiful? Let me tell you what this is. This right here, it looks like a background. This is 50 freaking shades of blue. Holy cannoli. So I got this side done, and then I started working a little bit from this end. So we have this end. So all I have left to do is the middle. I've got 1, 2, 3 rows. I'm calling them possibly 2 days a row, only because I know there's some big color blocking, like here on the llama, where we'll do a lot of white, and then we'll do the ABs. I am definitely adding. I'm AB in the crap out of this girl. And then, so maybe about another week or two, which hopefully by then, some of my Mother's Day, yeah, ordered over a month ago. I'm kind of starting to realize that a month is not a long time in diamond painting ordering world. A month is just, well, you got another month to go. It takes a while for these things to come to be, and I'm just going to quit cranking about it because it's not really, I want my seahorse to have some coral colors too. It's not really visible when you just rant and complain about, hi, George. Uh-oh, guess who woke up? That baby's awake. Hang on one second. He thinks he's probably actually protecting our house, and he actually hears something, which he doesn't. Give me one second. Why is this lighting so bad today? It's kind of overcast, so I don't know if we have weather coming in or what, but there, I'm going to try to give you a little more color. Hold on 1 minute. Let me catch this big white floofer. Floofer, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, boo-boo. Come on over here. Can you come over here? Will you come over here? George, come on. Okay, so I'm working on doing some kind of a launch or a platform for Patreon, which I never really thought I would be a Patreon girl, but it probably won't involve a lot of art stuff. So I gotta warn you guys, it's gonna be more doggy and hanging out with the doggies and how to keep your dogs from driving you crazy, and people who love to text me all the time. If I had a list of the texts I get, Instagram is where everybody goes, which they love, and they constantly are like, honey, help a girl out. Why do they do this? And it's a lot of fun. And so I'm going to do, Q&As and what I believe works for me. And the reason that I believe it works for me is because it's working. I've had dogs for my whole life. If you want a dog that doesn't bark, get a cat. I mean, you have to understand that is their vocal communication. And, one of the things I'm really going to focus and teach on is the reason they bark and their kind of barks, because dogs have many, many, many different barks. They really do. I don't know if you can see this. There's a little bit of orange and coral and that kind of thing happening here. And I'm kind of liking it right now. Anyway, hold on one second. Let me get this. Boy, this flap is just not working here at all. I think I need a bigger space. I know. Who would have ever said, right? Joanna needs more room. Joanna needs more room. Wait, see? There it goes. Joanna needs more room. Anyway, so, the dog, the bark is important, and there's so many barks. It's just insane. But they're very, very easy to understand once you learn them. Because I had a girlfriend who was like, God, this dog won't stop barking. I said, this dog is trying to communicate with you. And I know you don't speak in bark, but when you yell at a dog and it's barking, you know what's going to happen? He thinks, oh, cool, it's yell time. I mean, mommy wants to get loud. Let's get loud. And they're really just trying to participate in your craziness. So don't be so angry when your dogs bark. Stop for 10 seconds and look around, because I can tell you right now, honestly, truthfully, listen to me. Those dogs have kept this house from being robbed at least 4 times. Because I'm telling you, when you stop and look at who they're barking about and what they're barking for, yeah, you bet. I mean, there are people who have tried to rob my neighbor's house, and he's a police officer. Can you imagine trying to rob a cop? Like trying to, they... Dude, what are you doing? I mean, quit robbing people. So stupid. But, they have big mouths and they let you know somebody's here is not supposed to be here. Something is wrong. You better come and take a look, Mom. Get your butt off the couch. Turn down the TV. Quit digging around and jibby-jabbing on YouTube and get your ass over here. Something's going to happen. And you know what? They were right. Because it did happen. But we were able to, call in the authorities, and it all worked out great. It all worked out great. So, trust your dogs. They're not just always barking to annoy you. Sometimes they are barking to annoy you, and then you have to stop and say, why are you barking to annoy me? What do you want? It's mostly always a call for attention of some sort. I'm going to do a little shading around this little... Here we go. I know. This music is ridiculous tonight. Oh my God, what a bipolar music day. I cannot tell you. I mean, you ever do that where you're just like 8 million different kinds of song and music and you don't even know what you're in the mood for, right? I know. But anyway, I digress. Okay. So, yeah. So, long-suffering husband got me beautiful flowers, and I'm sure tomorrow morning, this is the thing he loves to do. Hold on one second. Oh, my God. Now, we're different people. Like, I mean, we think a lot alike, but we're different people. He is a morning person, and he is the best card giver and card picker I've ever seen in my life. He really is good at it. But he can't stand it. He has a card and he wants you to look at the card at 5 o'clock in the freaking morning. Hey, look, I got you a card. And he always wakes me up by like throwing it on my chest or in my face. I can't read at 5. Look, you know what? I went to sleep an hour ago, dude. Okay? But over 20 years, nonstop, this guy never fails. He never, ever fails to, laugh about the... Oh, I can turn that off. This is annoying. I have lighting issues today, people. Anyway, he never... I'm going to put a little bit of this. I love this color so much. It's Venetian red. But it's as far from red as anything I've ever seen. Anyway, he loves to do that early morning. Hey, I got you a card. Wake up. Oh my God. Honey, I know you got me a card. I'll read it in about 3 or 4 hours, okay? No. Read it now. So I have to actually put on my glasses, which don't work at all at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I look at the card and I go, oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, I'll catch you later. Problem is with me, and I don't know, this is probably a lot of you too. When somebody wakes you up and you're in a good sleep, can you get back to sleep? I can't. It will take me hours to get back to sleep. Oh, her hair's taken on a whole new tone here. This is kind of fun. Not where I plan to go with it, but I like it a lot. Yeah. Who can get back to sleep, right? I'm like, God. Now, he has the ability to be woken by the dogs at 2 or 3 in the morning if for some reason they have to go OUT, which I'm not saying it out loud. One of these people here, they can even spell OUT, so we got to be careful. Anyway, you would not believe, I'm not getting, hold on. Wait, where'd she go? People. You know what? My son found out how much fun a Posca pen is, and now I have to hide them. If he finds out I have a whole set of Posca pens, he will go bongo. Anyway, let me just give her a shake real quick. So, how do you get back to sleep? There's just no way for this. There's no possible way that I can sleep after I've been woken up. little bubbles that are on her pretty face. We have a lot of bubbles on this page that we just want to highlight a little bit. Anyway, yeah. So, good sleep did not happen last night. I don't know what happened. It was like... And then you have these weird dreams all the time, you know, because I grocery shop in my sleep. Like, I literally try to sleep with a notepad by the bed so I can haphazardly write it down. And maybe I think if I get it out of my head, I can go ahead and get back to sleep. And in a lot of cases, this actually works, but not in every case. So, yeah. I cannot even tell you. I'm looking at what I wrote on my list last night. It looks like an alien from another planet wrote that list, girl. I can't understand my own writing. I know. And it was probably something important. Oh, yeah. And listen, you guys, if you're getting low on ketchup, you might want to buy 1 or 2 bottles and hoard them up, because I think there's some kind of ketchup situation going on. I don't know why, but John went to the store the other day and he was going to buy ketchup. He could not, there was no ketchup in stock. Only this really weird off-brand that he didn't want to buy because, you know. Look, Heinz ketchup is Heinz ketchup. You're not going to change that, right? Anyway, so that was happening. Yeah. But hopefully tonight, try to get a decent night's sleep. Although my son is excited because Elon Musk is going to be hosting Saturday Night Live. And oh my gosh, that kid is such a fan. He just I like that he idolizes somebody who is smart and that is a space geek. I think that's kind of cool. Anyway, so yeah. So I might try to have to get a nap this afternoon because we're going to be up late watching Saturday Night Live, and he thinks he's giving him some kind of cryptic messages. He's so crazy. I swear to God, these people, they're all hooked up with Elon, you know. They're fans of Elon, but I can't imagine that being an issue. Anyway, so this is where we are. She's coming along. I'm putting a lot of highlights and lowlights into the shells and the face and the lips, and because layers are fun. Layers are good. Layers make your picture pop off the page. And so I've got to do some marking around here so that she has a little more tone and dimension. But I can't believe how many flowers are on this page. I was like, wait a minute. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a lot of flowers on this. I guess you don't pay attention to the details until you start coloring into it. It's a very, very busy little page. So she's not going to be something I can just whack out in 1 or 2 episodes. I have to get her done, though, for you. But, yeah. So, try new pencils every day, like I do. And if you don't like them, there's always a kid down the street who will love them more than you. And, you know, have fun. Have fun. To all my moms, if you have dogs, if you have a turtle, if you have a pregnant mother snake, whatever you are, whoever you are mother to, I applaud you. And I thank you, and I wish you happy Mother's Day. I hope you all do something to spoil yourselves, or somebody else does something to spoil you. In that, I'm going to say goodbye for now. I love you guys. I'm going to try to stream maybe later today or tomorrow. It all depends. Tomorrow, since I don't have new diamond paintings to open yet, because none of them have arrived in time for Mother's Day. Thank you, people. I know. I said I wasn't going to rant about that anymore, didn't I? Oh, I did. Sorry about that. Anyway, okay. So, since I'm not doing any more box openings or anything for a couple of days, at least until all this crap shows up, Probably going to go have a boozy brunch. And I don't think you want me on YouTube after a boozy brunch, do you? But then again, I'm kind of funny. And you know what? I'm not an angry boozy girl, and I don't drink enough to be a drinker. But at least I'm not mean, right? I know. I have one girlfriend. Oh my God. You give her 2 margaritas and she turns into a freaking animal and judgmental. Like, why do you wear your hair like that? And what's the matter with you? And I don't like your shirt. I mean, I don't like your shoes. Who says I don't like my shoe? I have great shoe taste, okay? Meanwhile, she's wearing some crappy ass flingabouts from Walmart. Shut up. Leave my shoes alone. She's like 2 margaritas and it's like, I'm out of here. Nope. But it's fun when you get to know your friends enough that you know that when they drink a certain cocktail, you don't want to be around. But, so I may or may not come on after a little boozy brunch. You just don't know. And I'm really a cheap drunk. I'm not kidding. Like 2 drinks and cab fare is my whole weekend. That's it. That's all I need. A driver and 2 drinks, and I love everybody. Like like I'm not supposed to love everybody, but I love everybody. Anyway, listen, I love you guys. Have a great weekend. And if you're a child of a mother, do something kind for mom. And if somebody is just a mother figure to you, do something great for them too. Anyway, in that, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll work a little bit on her in quiet, and I will see you guys in a little while, okay? I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you choose to buy a coffee for me, I greatly appreciate it. It's in the description below. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Please subscribe and come back and hang with us. We goof off. We don't take life too seriously, and we try to have a little fun, right? Right. Yay. Shine on, people. Bye. Love you.